This is my quick take on wood notes in perfumery. So, as I'm sure a lot of you know by now, most of the wood notes that appear in mainstream commercial perfumes are fake. A lot of them are based on isolations of natural materials into individual molecules. Things like akagala wood, which are based on patchouli. Plus, you have various woody amber materials and straight up synthetic wood materials, things like timberall, things like isoe super, that can kind of fake out a woody finish. So, I would go so far as to say that the average person into perfume doesn't really know what a true wood note smells like. Sure as shit doesn't know what a sandalwood note really is, because sandalwood hasn't been sandalwood for a very, very long time, since at least the late 90s. And some of the synthetic sandalwood replacers, to be fair, get close, or what I say, close enough for government work. Things like polysantol do a good job. And, you can also do stuff with Javanol as well, another synthetic material. But yeah, woody notes in perfume are really just kind of like unicorns, because you smell something that's vaguely scratchy, vaguely warm and dry, and you're like, oh, that's a woody note. And it's really a crying shame. It's the same sort of thing how a lot of lavender notes aren't real lavender anymore. They're linalool and a few party tricks, or sometimes you get lavandin, which is an adjacent plant. It's not actual lavender. It's in the lavender family. But yeah, and when you do see real, genuine wood essences appear in perfumes, even then, there's still trickery involved. Like most cedarwood notes, they list things like Atlas cedar, Virginia cedar. Well, certain ones of those are actual real cedarwood trees, but stuff like Virginia cedar is actually juniper. It's a juniper wood, but they call it cedar, and no one really checks on it, and they smell it and they go, oh, that must be cedar. But I think anyone who's owned hamsters or other small animals and has had to lay beds of cedar chips in their cage knows what real cedar wood smells like. And a lot of those things that are claiming to be cedar, there again, they're just not. But you got to go into really high-end brands like Aesop and stuff like that to get real convincing wood notes these days, unfortunately.